With a history spanning more than 3,000 years, Varanasi, also referred to as Kashi or Banaras, is among the oldest cities still in existence. Varanasi is a city in the northern Indian state of Uttar Pradesh, on the banks of the Ganga River. It is historically, culturally, and religiously significant, especially in Hinduism. Millions of pilgrims travel there each year to perform rituals, seek blessings, and purify their spirits. It is frequently referred to as India's spiritual capital. One of the 7 holy cities in Hinduism is Varanasi. Hinduism holds that it is a location where the divine and human worlds converge and where people can attain moksha, or freedom from the cycle of reincarnation. The city is regarded as the residence of Lord Shiva, the Hindu trinity's destroyer and transformer. It is thought that bathing in the sacred Ganges River at Varanasi absolves one of sins and speeds up the path to moksha, which is why pilgrims travel there. In order to ensure that their spirits achieve release, many families transport the departed to Varanasi to be cremated on the ghats. The city is also where people perform antiesti, commonly known as funeral rites, for their loved ones. The center of Varanasi is the ghats, a set of stone stairs that descend to the river. Along the Ganga, there are more than 80 ghats, each with a distinct function. The most well-known ghat is Dashashwam Ghat, where every evening there is a spectacular Ganga Aarti, evening prayers, complete with diyas, oil lamps, and mantra chanting. Funeral pyres burn continually at Manikarnika Ghat, the main cremation ghat. In Varanasi, it is regarded as the holiest ghat. A sea ghat, well known for its serene ambience. A sea ghat is well liked by both residents and visitors for its quiet vibes and mourning customs. One of the holiest temples in Hinduism is the Kashi Vishwanath Temple, which is devoted to Lord Shiva. Pilgrims think that by coming to this temple and praying, they will be saved spiritually. Situated in the center of Varanasi, the complex consists of multiple smaller shrines. Sarnath, one of the 4 holiest Buddhist locations, Sarnath is just 10 kilometers from Varanasi. After achieving enlightenment, Lord Buddha delivered his first discourse here. The Archaeological Museum, which displays antique Buddhist artifacts, the Dhamak Stupa, and the Ashoka Pillar are all open to visitors. One of the oldest and most prominent institutions in India is Banaras Hindu University, BHU, which was established in 1916. The university is well known for its educational initiatives, research on Hinduism, and cultural events. Another significant religious location on the university campus is the Vishwanath Temple. Kashi Kalpatru and spirituality. With its many temples, ashrams, and spiritual events, Varanasi is well known for its spiritual culture. In addition to learning from spiritual masters who frequently impart lessons on philosophy, life, and Hindu ceremonies, visitors can practice yoga and meditation. Ganga Aarti. This magnificent event is held every evening at Dashashwam Ghat. During rites, priests shout prayers and songs while waving big brass lanterns in the air. This is a memorable event because of the captivating sight of hundreds of lanterns floating in the Ganges and the sounds of bells. Dev Deepawali. This unique event commemorates the divine triumph of light over darkness and is held during the full moon of Kartik month, which is typically November. Thousands of diyas or oil lamps light up Varanasi's ghats, giving the city a strange and mystical feel. Maha Shivaratri. Varanasi celebrates the night honoring Lord Shiva with great fervor. In observance of the deity, devotees fast, chant, and carry out rites. During this event, millions of pilgrims flock to the Kashi Vishwanath Temple. Holi. Varanasi celebrates Holi, the festival of colors, with great fervor and excitement, transforming the city's streets into a riot of color. Large throngs of people gather to celebrate here, and the festivities combine fun and tradition. Visitors from many walks of life, including Buddhists, Hindus, and even foreigners, come to the city to experience its heavenly aura, engage in rituals, or find spiritual comfort. Although Varanasi is primarily a place of worship, it also draws tourists because of its historical significance, cultural activities, and distinctive fusion of modernity and the past. Awe-inspiring experiences include boating the Ganges, touring historic temples, and meandering through the winding lanes. October through March are the ideal months to visit Varanasi because of the milder, more comfortable weather. Travel plans may be affected by the monsoon season, July to September, which brings considerable rains, and the summer months, April to June, which can be quite hot. To sum up, Varanasi is a singular combination of tradition, history, culture, and spirituality. Varanasi provides a unique experience that profoundly affects everyone who goes. Whether they want to explore its historic temples, take a dip in the holy Ganges, or just take in the lively environment.